Hello, this is Sarita and I'm speaking to you today from Soulhenge, and I'm here to help you understand the truth about who you are. So today is the final in my Cosmic Heart series, episode 4, in which we are going to connect to all hearts through our heart center. And if you've been following this series, I hope you have been experiencing the profoundly beautiful energy that has been flowing through me through these meditations. I really can't, I'd love to claim that they were mine, but they're really not. I literally hollow out, and this energy comes through me from the source field, from, I would now say, the heart of the cosmos. And as each of these meditations has arrived, I've been doing them once a week with my class. Every time I just thought that they couldn't be more beautiful, or I couldn't channel such more divine energy. And each meditation has been better and more profound than the last. And the last meditation I did on episode 3 literally took me into a moment where I actually understood who I was. I had such a profound moment of understanding myself in my true essence as unconditional love in manifested form. And I thought it couldn't get better than that. And then I did this one, and it was just extraordinary. I really hope that you have the kind of profound experience that I've been experiencing with these meditations, and which my class has had as we've been unfolding in this process together. So yeah, I'm really excited to share this with you. It's really opened up my meditation experience and my understanding of who I am to a higher level. It really has opened me up. So I really hope that this series is opening you up in that way as well. And I really truly believe that our access to our truth is through the heart center. I think all of our energy centers are incredibly important, and obviously everything is interconnected and interwoven, but the heart is the key. The heart is the key because you are made of unconditional love. And if you even get 1 second of understanding that with all of these meditations, then you've done it. You've come into an awareness of your truth and where you can go from here. And the other thing I've really realized is the depth to our feeling of ourselves as unconditional love is infinite, you know. And this was what I realized as each of the meditations became more and more beautiful and more profound, is it's infinite. And eventually, as we work our way back to source, which is where we're all going to, into the evolution of the understanding that we are source consciousness, that expansion of ourselves as unconditional love is only going to become more and more ecstatic. And the energies at the moment on earth are absolutely aligned for you to have this kind of self-realization and self-actualization. So I really hope that you love this meditation today, and in fact the whole series. So that all being said, this is how the meditation is going to go. We are connecting, our intention is to connect with all hearts. So as with the prior meditations, I'm going to connect you to the earth and stellar stars so that you're tethered and held before we go off into the cosmos. And then I'm going to get you to do ultimate heart brain coherence, because this brings you into a state of oneness. If you haven't done any of the other heart meditations, I really suggest that you go and do those first before you do this one, because then you'll be absolutely set up and in a full understanding of how the architecture, so in other words, connecting to the earth and stellar stars and ultimate heart brain coherence, sets you up to be ready to go off into this meditation. So we're connecting to the earth and stellar stars. We're going to do ultimate ultimate heart-brain coherence. And then I'm going to get you to bring all of your awareness into your heart center. And now we're going to build more architecture so that we can really feel the hearts of all. So as you have brought that ultimate state of oneness, as we've done before in the other meditations, into your heart center, we're then going to allow ourselves to feel the womb of all creation that we are encapsulated within, or the void, or the source field, or whatever you want to call it. It's that inky blackness that we are within, the blackness of infinite potential. So you're sitting there, you're feeling the infinite potential of the womb of all creation. And then we're going to start building architecture. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 6 spirals, vortexes of momentum coming out of the heart. So the first spiral is going to come from your heart center forwards, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like a tornado, if you will, and going out into the womb of all creation. So it's a spiral, a spinning vortex that has momentum, that gets bigger and bigger and bigger and goes out into infinity in front of you. Then we're going to create the second spiral. Again, it's starting with the center of the heart, and this spiral is coming out of the back of you and going into that infinity that is beyond you from the back. Then we're going to create another spiral coming out of your left, one coming out of your right. Then we're going to create another one going from your heart center, they're all coming from the heart, down into the infinite depths beneath you. And then the last one is going to be coming up into the infinite infinity above you. So basically you've really got to see them as spinning vortexes, spirals, that have momentum coming out of you. And when you finish doing that, you're going to sit within this architecture. So you're feeling the earth and stellar stars with that golden thread connecting you. You're feeling that ultimate heart center of oneness. And then coming from the center of that ultimate oneness center, you've got these 6 vortexes coming out of you. And as you sit within that architecture, it sort of feels like you're at the middle point of a star. It feels quite extraordinary. And you need to really have that architecture in place in order to move forward with the rest of the meditation. So then what we're going to do is we're going to use each spiral to reach out and connect to a set of hearts within the universe. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you what that set of hearts is going to be. I'm going to leave that for you to unfold into as the meditation progresses. So for example, the first one, you're going to reach out and connect to a set of hearts within our universe. And what you're going to do is you're going to feel your connection to these hearts through that spiral, that vortex. And if you think about a spinning vortex, basically, if you look at them, they look like they're spinning out and they look like they're spinning in, spinning out, spinning in. So it looks like this sort of momentum. And the idea is that as you reach out into these hearts, the hearts are reaching back into you. And what's happening is that vortex becomes full of those hearts. So you can experience that connection and that fullness within your heart center. And we're going to repeat this exercise with a different set of hearts for the 6 vortexes of the spirals that are coming out of you, until the 6 spirals are full of these heart connections, if you will. And that's all I'm going to tell you about how the meditation is going to go. I'm going to let you experience it as it happens, because it just feels better that way. I don't want to preempt you by letting your brain decide what's going to happen. I really want you to feel this from your heart center as a state of oneness. So that's meditation. And without further ado, we are going to begin. And then just before we begin, I want to give you my heartfelt thanks, my deepest thanks for coming along with me on this journey, this heart-centered, extraordinary journey, and for doing the work and connecting your heart to yourself, to your fellow humans, to the all that is, to the divine mind, to really understanding who you are. Because as I've said in many other videos, as you step into your work, as you really understand your true essence, you give others permission to do the same, and you elevate the vibration of the whole of humanity, which allows us to up level in our consciousness and step into new earth. So thank you so much for sharing your journey with me. It's such a privilege to work with all of you and to get all of your messages and just, it's just so amazing. I do just love you all. Anyway, just wanted to say that because we're in the heart series. So, sharing my heart. And when you're ready, we're going to sit up straight, and then you're going to take a breath in and a breath out and shut your eyes. And feeling that relief as your eyelids close and you find yourself within your inner darkness. And dropping into that darkness within you, you are going to begin to follow your breath with all of your attention, feeling the breath enter that soft darkness within you, feeling the breath leave the darkness outside of you. Deepening and elongating your breath. Feeling all of your attention on the breath. Flowing into the within and into the without. Slowing down your breath. Allowing the breath to take you deeper and deeper. Slower and slower. And we are now going to set our intention to connect to all hearts. Feeling the intention land within you as code. And letting the code of your intention deepen into your being with your breath. And we are now going to connect ourselves to the earth and stellar stars. So bringing your awareness up into the heavens, up above your head to that magnificent golden ball of light, the stellar star, cosmic energy and connection. Feel its power, its warmth, its presence watching over you eternally. Feel its essence and its aliveness. The energy of the Divine Father. Perceive the thread that drops from this magnificent sun down through the heavens, a thread of energetic connection dropping down and down until it touches the crown of your head. Feel it melting through the crown and down the body, down your central core, touching and melting through every energy center until it arrives at your perineum. Feel it melting out of your body and traveling on its path, deeper and deeper, down through the layers of the earth, into that fiery heart of Mother Earth Gaia. Feel her heat, the life force energy within this star, burning in intensity and nourishing this thread with her creative energy and love. Feel these two stars as above, so below. Feel that golden thread of light and loving connection holding you by your central core. Feel how safe you are, how loved you are, and how held you are, always. And as you feel this divine architecture which holds you, begin to notice the infinite space that you are held in. Feel the inky blackness of the womb of all creation surrounding you endlessly. Feel its expanse, infinity, space. Feel how this divine architecture of two stars and a golden thread hold you within this inky darkness of unlimited potential. This inky darkness of space, the void, endlessness. Feel your awareness expanding into its depths without limitation, without restriction. Feel your awareness going on and on. Feel the width of this space to your left and your right. Feel its endlessness in front of you, its endlessness behind you. Feel its dark depths that go on and on beneath you, and on above you. The womb of creation has no end. And can you bring your awareness now to your heart center? Feel this center upon the golden thread held by two stars within the inky blackness, and begin to breathe coherence into this center with the breath of gratitude. Breathing into this center, expanding it with this coherent frequency. Feel it waking up, opening, lighting up as you breathe into it. Feel how the breath of gratitude organizes this center and livens it with intelligence and symmetry. Coherence within every level and layer of your being through your focused breath. Feel how the gratitude activates your inner joy. Your inner love and your inner light. Feel the breath of gratitude shifting and changing this center. Tuning this center into a frequency of divine coherence. Feel it more and more deeply. Become it more and more deeply. Every breath fine-tuning you into coherence. And pausing now, you are going to bring your awareness up the midline to the pineal gland center within your head, and begin to breathe coherence into this center, using the breath and the frequency of gratitude. Feel how this center responds to your intention. Feel it waking up, opening up, activating. Feel the signal of gratitude, fine-tuning this center. Feel its expansion into a higher vibration, a more aligned, coherent and symmetrical vibration, affecting and tuning every cell and atom, molecule and quantum particle in your body. Feel how this breath brings coherence and light into your whole being on every level and layer of your being. Feel the delightful joy, love, gratitude and peace that flows through you. Feel your pineal gland reaching out, with a signal into the womb of creation, connecting, communicating with a higher intelligence. And can you begin to breathe now into both centers simultaneously with the breath of gratitude? Into the heart and the pineal gland centers. Breathing in and feeling your breath expand them both at the same time. Feel how this conscious act ignites and tunes these centers to one another. How your breath draws these centers towards one another. Feel the ebb and flow of this divine coherence. Merge these centers into a holy union. A communion of oneness, wholeness, high intelligence. And as these centers merge completely, feel how natural this is, how omnipresent this is. How beautiful this is. How right this is. Feel your awareness growing with this sense of oneness, a frequency being sent from this center out into the womb of creation, lovingly received and absorbed, understood, and returned back to you a millionfold. Feel this connection and communication between your sense of oneness and the womb of creation that you are in. And now, can you bring this oneness center, this sense of omnipresence and connection into your heart center? Feel this omnipresence landing in your chest. Feel how magnificent it is to be omnipresent from your own heart center. And we are now going to create 6 vortex spirals from our heart center and reaching out into space. So finding that center point in the center of your heart center. And from here, you are going to create a spiral of vortex that reaches out in front of you, bigger and bigger and bigger. Feel the momentum as you build this spiral out from your heart and into the womb of creation. Feel it growing larger and larger as it reaches out into infinity in front of you. A vortex, a spiral of momentum and spin. And coming back to the center point of the heart, we are going to create a second vortex, growing and reaching out behind us, becoming larger and larger in momentum, a spinning spiral of energy reaching out behind us into the infinite womb, the infinite blackness. And now from the center point of our hearts, we create a third vortex, moving out to our left side, growing larger and larger. A vortex of light and energy spinning into endlessness, growing larger and larger into the depths of our left side within space. And coming to the center point of the heart, we create a fourth vortex, a spiral that grows out into the right side of the space that is the womb. Feeling the momentum building as you grow this spiral, and it reaches out into endlessness. And take a moment and feel the center point of your heart, the golden thread that holds you, the stellar and the earth stars, the infinite blackness around you, and the 4 spirals, the vortexes of momentum that you have built. Feel their presence. And from the center point of your heart, we now create a 5th spiral, going down and down into the depths of the inky blackness below us. A momentum of spin, spiraling energy into endless, deep, dark depths. And now we create a 6th spiral from the center point of our hearts and moving up and up into the space above us in space, spinning momentum, magnificent spiral going into infinity. Feel these 6 spirals with your heart at their center. Feel the energy of them, the momentum, the motion of them. Feel their power, their limitlessness, coming from the center of your heart. And now you are going to allow your awareness to move into the spiral that moves in front of you and out into space. And you are going to allow this spiral to touch and connect with all of the hearts of your fellow man, womankind. Feel the beautiful hearts of humanity. Feel that love connecting to your spiral, and feel the momentum as they feel your heart within theirs. Feel your love flowing to humanity, and feel the love of humanity flowing back down the spiral and into you. Feel how full this vortex is, bursting with the love that you feel for humanity and the love that humanity feels for you. And now, taking your conscious awareness into the vortex that reaches out behind you into space. And you are reaching out to touch all of the hearts of the animal kingdom of Earth. Feel how your love fills every heart within this kingdom. Feel the deep gratitude and appreciation for their loving presence in your life. And feel how all of the hearts of the animal kingdom love you back. Feel their love spiraling towards you and filling your heart. Feel the vortex full of love given and love received from all who live within this kingdom. Feel how full this vortex is, overflowing with love. And now, can you allow your conscious awareness to travel down the spiral of your left hand side, out into the womb, and allow it to reach the heart of the earth on which you reside. Feel this extraordinary love you have for the earth who holds you. And feel how she loves you in return, endlessly giving, endlessly creating for your pleasure and appreciation. Feel your love as you connect to this massive heart of Mother Earth. Feel her weight, her magnificent love and presence, and how she feels for you. Always loving, her heart open for you. Feel the vortex spinning with your love of the earth outwards, and the earth's love, her heart spinning back into you through the vortex. Feel how full and heavy the vortex is, pregnant with the heart of Mother Earth. And can you take your conscious awareness now down the vortex on your right side, out into space, into infinity, and touch the heart of the sun and all cosmic expression. Feel the heart of the sun, its power, its love. Feel the hearts of everything up and beyond the sun. Galactic expression, star systems and dimensions that go higher and higher. Feel your love of that which is the sun and beyond, the love of warmth and light and mystery. And feel the hearts of all of those in a galactic and cosmic expression. Feel their hearts loving you, guiding you, lighting you up. Feel their warmth like the sun. Feel the love from their hearts filling this vortex. Feel how your heart flows to theirs and back again into yours through this spin and momentum. And now, can you travel your conscious awareness into the spiral, the vortex that goes down and down beneath you? Follow its motion into the heart of darkness. Feel how much you love the darkness, what it reveals to you, the heart of the matter, the heart of what is hidden and unknown. Feel your love of this heart and feel how the heart of darkness loves you back. Feel the unknown, the velvety smoothness of the darkest depths. Feel how the heart of darkness flows into your heart, down the vortex, and your heart flows back into it. And now, can you travel your awareness up and up and into the vortex above your head in space? Follow the momentum and the spin and reach out into the heart of the light of the divine mind. Feel how you love this light, how this heart is the pinnacle of your divine devotion. Feel the light of the divine mind glowing in a heart filled with unconditional love that rains down upon you through the vortex like a trillion stars. Feel how your heart spins into the heart of the light of the divine mind, and how this heart spins back into yours. And coming in to the center of your heart center. Feel these 6 vortexes reaching out into all hearts, flowing from your heart to theirs and back again. Feel how your heart is at the center of it all. Feel your true connection to all hearts, and feel the connection of all hearts to you. infinite hearts in one heart. Infinite love in one heart. Infinite giving within one heart. And infinite receiving within one heart. Feel what it is to be connected to everything. This is who you are. And place a hand upon your heart and hold the memory of this moment within you always. And then when you're ready, gently coming back into the room and opening your eyes.